Oh, I thought we got him, killed him, but he got away. He flies up that. Great.
I have a feeling he'll be back. Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Okay, this way.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
So a little, okay. Yeah, there is a little lag. Do you think I need to, like, reset the internet / reset my stream and maybe come back and see if it's a little bit better? Sis, are you there? Oops. Let's see. A split disappearance was traced to a home in the city. The bureau agents discovered that this light switch cord. The bureau agents arrived at the home, and the local celebrity local at the would have been connected to a total blank disappearance in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching the closet, the agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared out of view. Other agents was selected to pull the cord in order to repeat the thing and disappear as well. Both agents had been discovered at the old house blank days later, found in a sealed room by the rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch is the Botton house closet disappeared during the incident. Okay.
The hotline can't be far now.
The hiss manifests in human hosts in a number of ways. The most common is the increased form the seen in many agents floating throughout the Bureau. The hiss agents have maintained their human appearance, undergoing no change, but then okay. So basically it's the people we fight. Basically about the people we fight. Alright.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic. The light switch cord. Door.
Whoa. Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country. On the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream. Key has a black pyramid on it.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you.
Okay, so this is about the floppy disk.
Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
I love the fact that our character doesn't question the fact that this place is extremely weird. Okay, dear Mrs. and Mr. Potts, I regret to inform you that your son, Grant Potts, was killed in active duty this past week. While the details surrounding his death is classified, I am honored to tell you that he died in service of his country. You should be proud of his courage in the face of danger and his commitment to protecting our nation against her enemies. He will be remembered by his comrades and colleagues. I sincerely regret the pain this message will be bringing you. Take some solace in knowing that he sacrificed helping protect the country he loved so much. His effects will be returned to you with all speed. That's so sad.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms,
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Okay, so Audie, the janitor, I think is the house's human representation, if that makes any sense. I think he and the house are connected somehow, and that he can hear and talk to the house itself, because the building that we're in is called the house. And I think they're attached somehow. They're connected. But I'm not sure how to explain it.
Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
I'll go look. Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
I heard the hiss attack the power plant. Brings up a lot of questions.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
I think he probably knows more secrets than anybody who is in the higher ups, you know? 'Cause I think the house speaks to him. Speaks to him. But I could be wrong.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too? The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
Oh god. Eh. Oops. I always seem to... There we go. Things are just bouncing around. Wait, Okay. No. Ow. Oh god. Yeah. Things are on fire. God damn it. Okay, so do I go up here? Maintenance office.
What's down that way?
Maintenance office right here? Alright. Oh.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ahti here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ahti. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yaha, you think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, että this house has a vermin problem. A bad one.
Okay.
They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have
I
to
love
hit
him.
your head
This
with
is-
your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ahti.
I love him because it's like, what? Like, some of it makes sense. Okay, so we need to go... Oh, that's not it. Okay. Power plant.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
Okay, so we need to keep the lights on. Gotcha. The object power escaped. So if anyone sees a merry-go-round horse zipping around the sector, alert me immediately. Oh, great. Okay.
Hey, are you new? Go talk with Chief Arish in the security booth. He's in charge here.
Ma'am! Hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still,